Now, the Fox 61 Weather Watch with meteorologist Matt Scott.
Good to have you along on this Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Matt Scott. All eyes continue to be on the southeast, Florida, and now Georgia and the Carolinas dealing with a slightly weakened but still very impressive looking Hurricane Idalia. Max winds at 11 a.m. at 90 miles an hour, so getting down there to Category 1, barely 2 level in the last hour. And then, as you can see, pushing a lot of rain into southern Georgia and the Carolinas, and that includes some flooding potential easily as the storm tracks across the Grand Strand, still at a Category 1 hurricane. That's pretty far inland for a hurricane to sustain before he heads out to, or she, I should say, out to the open waters of the Atlantic again under a tropical storm state. So I think flooding is going to be a major issue after making landfall in the Big Bend of Florida over the last couple hours this morning at about 7:45. Here's the rainfall potential over the next few days for the Carolinas, and I think that especially interior sections, it's a very marshy area. I think that's going to be a big flood problem. We have tropical air of a different sort around here. It's the moisture content. It's pretty high, dew points in the 70s. But drier air is coming in behind the rain that we're dealing with this morning. By lunchtime, we should be just about done, and we'll take the humidity with it as the dew points drop, drier air filtering in from the northwest behind this frontal boundary that will, stay around here for a couple hours, but by again 1, 2, 3 o'clock, looking much better. Forecast a lot quieter as we go into tonight. We'll drop the humidity levels. We'll keep them down for the count for the next couple of days into the weekend. Holiday weekend looks fantastic as we bring the moisture content back up a little bit. I'll show you, there it is. Rain for today, but the next few days looking fairly quiet. Meanwhile, Franklin's out in the Atlantic Ocean, has a strong Category 2 storm, missing Bermuda, but clipping that island, pushing out to the north and east. Nowhere near Connecticut, but there are fringe effects in the form of high surf and rip currents, especially for areas with open exposure to the Atlantic Ocean over the next couple of days. So New London County eastward, if you're watching us on the shorelines of New Haven, Fairfield County, this is not going to be a problem for you, but you're going to see some choppiness. And if you've got boating interest, maritime stuff, you definitely want to take notice. 83 the high for today. Dew point drops will be down to 60 tonight. And then looking good for the weekend ahead. Let me go back. I want to show you that again. Upper 70s, look at the weekends. 80, 85, 90 for the unofficial end of summer. We'll show you the shoreline numbers because I think the beaches are going to be packed. 78, 83, 87. That looks fantastic if you've got the day off and a nice stretch of some dry weather. That's a look at the forecast. Have a great day.